Hey there. I am so glad that we're sitting down to do this together today. Have you ever had one of those days where your thoughts and feelings just feel completely overwhelming? Like a sudden wave of anxiety or anger or deep sadness hits you, and before you know it, you're completely swept away by it. Today, we're going to explore a simple, incredibly practical tool called dropping anchor. It's a practice developed by a therapist named Russ Harris, and it's designed to help us stay steady when our inner world gets incredibly loud. Let's dive in and see how it works. To understand why we do this, I want you to imagine a boat quite a ways out at sea, not in the middle, but a long way away from shore. Suddenly, a massive storm rolls in. The winds are howling, the rain is pouring, and the waves are tossing this boat every which way. Now, when a storm like that hits, the crew of the boat doesn't try to wave a magic wand to make the storm go away. They can't stop the wind, they can't flatten the waves. So, what do? They drop anchor. Our difficult thoughts, painful memories, and intense emotions are exactly like that storm. They blow in, and they feel like they're going to shipwreck us. But here's the most important thing to know about this practice. Dropping anchor isn't meant to take your difficult feelings away or make them disappear. It can't make the emotional storm stop. What it does do is hold you steady so that you don't get swept out to sea. It keeps you safe and grounded until the storm passes, as all storms eventually do. Sometimes, when we feel bad, we try to run away. We scroll through our phones and we distract ourselves, or we try to fight the feelings to make them go away. But fighting a storm usually just wears us out. Dropping anchor is different. It's not a distraction trick. It's about expanding your focus. Instead of being 100% caught up in the stormy thoughts in your head, dropping anchor allows you to realize, yes, there is a storm raging right here, but there is also a steady boat and a vast ocean of safety around it. We do this using a very simple three-step formula that's incredibly easy to remember. It's called ACE. ACE stands for three basic steps that you can run through anytime, anywhere. Whether you're sitting in your car before a stressful meeting, lying in bed unable to sleep, or in the middle of a tough conversation. A stands for acknowledge your thoughts and feelings. C stands for come back into your body. E stands for engage with the world around you. Think of it as a physical loop that gently pulls your attention out of the chaotic story in your head and plugs you back into reality. Let's walk through each of these steps physically so that you can feel exactly how to do them. Let's start with A, acknowledge. When a difficult feeling shows up, let's say it's a tight knot of anxiety in your stomach, or a looping thought saying, I can't handle this. The first step is simply to notice it. Instead of fighting it or pretending it's not there, we're going to silently acknowledge it with curiosity. Like a scientist looking at something interesting under a microscope. Sit comfortably. Let your shoulders drop slightly. You can gently place a hand over your heart or on your stomach if that feels supportive. Silently say to yourself what you notice. For instance, you might say, here is anger, or I'm noticing a really painful memory right now, or there is a storm of worry in my head. Just name it gently and kindly. You're not trying to change it. You're just saying, yep, there you are. I see you. Take a moment to just let it be there. Now, while you keep acknowledging that feeling, we move to C. Come back into your body. This is where we anchor ourselves physically. The goal here is to gain a sense of physical control. Even if you can't control your thoughts, you can always control your physical movements. Position yourself. Press your feet firmly and flat into the floor. Really feel the solid ground beneath you, supporting your weight. Straighten your spine. Gently sit up straight. Straighten your back and spine. If you're in a chair, sit forward slightly. Feel the strength of your back. Press your fingertips together slowly and firmly. Or press your palms flat down onto your thighs. Feel the texture of your pants or the warmth of your skin. Breathe slowly. Take a slow, gentle breath in and let it out. Notice that as you do this, the pain or worry is still there, but now you also have a physical body around that pain, a body that you are in control of. Finally, we move to E, engage. This step is about turning your headlights back on and looking at the road ahead. We want to expand our awareness to the physical space we are in, realizing that we are safe right here, right now. Open your eyes wide. Let your gaze move slowly around the room. Look. Notice 5 things you can see. Really look at them. It might be the color of the wall, the way the light hits a plant, a picture frame. Listen. Notice 3 or 4 sounds you can hear. Maybe it's the hum of the air conditioner, a bird outside, or the sound of my voice. Listen for 3 things or 4 things that you can hear. Feel. Notice what you are physically doing. Feel your body sitting in the chair. Feel the air on your face, or touch the desk in front of you. See what we just did? You still have those difficult thoughts and feelings inside you, but now you also have a body you can control and a whole room around you that you are connected to. The storm is still there, but you have successfully dropped your anchor. Dropping anchor helps you not to be completely consumed by your thoughts or feelings. It helps you come back to the real world around you. So those thoughts and feelings are still there, but they're not the only thing that is there, which makes it less overwhelming and more manageable. Like any skill, dropping anchor gets easier and more natural the more you practice it. You don't have to wait for a massive emotional hurricane to use this. In fact, I encourage you to practice dropping anchor when you're feeling perfectly fine. Maybe while brushing your teeth, waiting for the water to boil, or sitting at a red light. That way, the next time a big emotional storm rolls in, your body will already know exactly what to do.